All right, good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome to All Around Town Radio's Live at 5 on a Thursday. We are here to bring you the list today, as we call it. The list coming your way if the camera will focus. There we go. How y'all doing? How's everybody? Getting ready for this big holiday weekend? Yes. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. I'll take a little sip of that. Yes, sirree. Well, if I can get my chair to scoot in here, there we go. We'll get ready to go today. Welcome to the broadcast, guys, live from the All Around Town Radio Studios in beautiful downtown Springboro, Ohio. We're bringing you live at 5. I'm Scott Hall, your host. Thanks for joining us today. Let's see who's checking in. See what we got going here. Glenn on the YouTube channel. Hello, Glenn. Glenn is here. Let's make sure everything else is working here. It is. Who else we got in the house? Scotty Long joining the party. Hello, Scotty Long. Thank you for being here. DJ Songs. Hi, James. Thank you for joining us. Toy, thank you for being here. Mr. Heath Bowling in the house. Heath Bowling Music. Route 88. Beauty and the Beast. He does it all. He does. He's a well-rounded musician. He'll have a comment about that. Jimmy Kilroy, what's going on? Stephanie Rumke in the house. Thank you, Stephanie. Douglas Hunt. The one, the only lovely Ray Renee from That One Party Band. Thank you for being with us today. Rooster Fries. It is not iced tea. It is not. No, but cheers to y'all on a Thursday. It is. Toy's doing good, he said. All right. Scotty Long singing me some George Thorogood there with one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. We have a hell of a list to get to today. So we're going to try to get started here. I'll get to your comments in just a moment. I'm doing a few screen fixes here so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Let's narrow that down a little bit. Hopefully you're all still seeing us. Ah, yes. We are here today. We are in the house. There it is. That's better. That's better. Now I need to make this one a little smaller and bring it up to the top screen. Too many monitors in here, people. I know it's a problem to have, right? But there it is. We got it. All right. We are set, I think. Pretty close. Welcome to the program. Like I said, if you're just checking in today, several of you throwing some comments into the mix here. I'll try to get to them really quick. Hi, Andrew. 0 Hours Drummers checking in. A shameless plug for 0 Hour again. That's okay. We love those. Hi, Mike Carnes. Thank you for being here. I haven't seen you in ages, my friend. Hopefully you're doing all right. Josh Morgan, good afternoon. Rick and Trina. What's up? Rick, I think. Skip from Liars for Hire in here. My good friend Rick. Howdy do, buddy, as he says. Hopefully I'll see you tonight, Rick. Dirk Turner. Yes. From Crying Out Loud. Derek Allred from the one, the only Marsha Brady Band. Yes. Yes. Paul, One Trick Pony, well-rounded. There you go. Paul Bowling. It's his alter ego. It is. Hi, Mary. Thank you for joining us. Brian Middendorf, production for Mr. Middendorf and the company from DV8. Thank you for being with us today. Steve Stein from The Times. Billy Sutherland from White Knuckle Weekend. It's all musicians today. Fred King, how are you? Thanks for being here. Yep. Mary's getting ready for the Bell and the Bear Jam, she said. Okay. That'll be a good one. Hey, Dewey, how are you? One of the greatest music lovers I know, Mr. Dewey Cole in the house. Yes. Monitors. 5 in there. Yeah. Got a bunch of monitors. Pat Riley, how are you? Thank you for being with us. Mr. Pat Riley. Thing 1, Thing 2. And a host of others. Daniel Brosh from Weekend Effect. Mickey Evans, congratulations. Mickey Evans and the new Mrs. Evans. Now I can't call her Brandy Connerow anymore. I got to call her Brandy Evans. Or should I call you Mickey Connerow? That's what I want to know. Who's in charge of that outfit? Hi, Brian from Party Punch. Thanks for being here. Yes. Pat Riley working on them night moves. He is. Josh Morgan. owes me a drink. Who do you owe a drink, Josh Morgan? I have a drink right now. Drink up, people. Go ahead. All right, I got to get started. This list is going to be long and lengthy for the holiday weekend here and all the stuff. Mickey, I love you, my friend. I do. And yes, Mary said made a special cake for Brandy tonight. There we go. Mary's doing the buntinis and all those great things. Mary, throw your business in there so people know you're down there in the Cincinnati area and what you got going, because we love you and what you do for sure. Give yourself a shameless plug. We'd love it. Oh, Saturday night, Glenn's wearing a long, tall tuxedo for the show at Belterra Casino with Don't Tell Steve. Are you VIP that night? I heard that was only like a VIP only show. Yeah, I know there's a public show afterwards, but I'm sure you're in the VIP, Glenn. Very important person he is. Yes, Josh Morgan owes half the state. Josh Morgan owes me more than that. Trust me. He does, but I won't get into that right now. Yes. Scott and Roll, the music show. Yes, it is. Cheers to Mike Roberts. Thank you, Mike, from Acoustic Blue in the house. And Eyes Up Here. You guys are all in multi-projects. Joe Cole's in the house. Speaking of Joe Cole's solo and Joe Cole's band. Thank you, buddy. All right, it's who's playing out for Thursday, December 29th through Wednesday, January the 4th, 2023. The year is almost over, people. Hopefully you had a good new year. I hope you did. We had a great year. And I'm sorry, a good year, not a good new year. Hopefully you'll have a good new year this year. Hi, Patty. Thanks for being here. Kevin Cooper from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Thank you, Kevin Cooper. You'll be missed tonight at the Jam, I'm sure. Rick Kern filling in for the hosting duties of Kevin Cooper tonight. Hi, Alex. Thank you for being here as well, man. All right, guys, you know what we say at the beginning of this show. A little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians are going to take center stage for the next half hour or so, hopefully. And some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots who bring us live music will also be featured on the show today. So please always make your first stop here and find out who's playing out for the weekend from one of our live local music venues and the musicians that submit to us here at All Around Town Radio. So it's important to hit the share button on this show. This is the one you want to share. Heath Bowling, you needed to share your show. You didn't share that to your page, man. People want to know about you. Put it out there someday. But yeah, share the show today, guys, if you can. Most important one of the week that we do. And we've been having a lot of fun this year. And we've had a lot of fun in the last couple of weeks with Karis and the things we're doing on Tuesdays. So tune in to All Around Town Radio. We're on Monday through Thursday. And check us out. We take Fridays off so we can get out and see some music and such. And you can too. So band solos and such are brought to you by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio. Hop, skip, and a jump up I-75 or down I-75 from Dayton or Cincinnati. Get you to Froggy's. Beautiful live music venue at Froggy's. And they're going to kick it off today with our list. And I'm going to rapid fire this list. So if there's somebody out there that you want to shout out to, or you don't hear them on our list, try not to premature this, but you know who we usually talk about. Throw it in the comments. Let us know if you want somebody to have a little shout out, or if somebody we mentioned you love, please say you love them. Venues or musicians. Froggy's in Monroe, sponsor of this show. Rich and Stacy, thank you. We're Friday night. They're kicking it off at 9 p.m. with Highway 65. Highway 65 at Froggy's. Hi, Gary. My resident Gene is in the house. Thank you very much. Yes, on this New Year's Eve. Thank you for that. And Robert, how are you? Thank you for being here as well. All right, at Froggy's on Saturday, it's a big New Year's Eve bash at Froggy's. It's going on at 9 p.m. with Jimmy's new invention. It's a $5 cover charge, table treats, champagne toast. Kitchen's open till 11 p.m. Reservations are available at www.gotofroggies.com. You can pick those up there. if you still want to reserve a table for New Year's Eve at Froggy's with Jimmy's new invention. Tuesday at Froggy's, it's music trivia bingo, and then at 7:30, the Queen of Hearts drawing. Music trivia starts at 7 at Froggy's. Queen of Hearts drawing hits it up on Tuesdays at 7:30. And every Wednesday night, you can get your karaoke on with DJ Songs, 7 p.m. start time on that show on Wednesday. And that's the lineup for Froggies. We're going to roll through the venues who submit to us, guys, and then we'll get into the solos, bands, duos. Again, if you have somebody you want to shout out or just tell us you're out there, we'd love to hear from you. I'm looking at who's checking in on the show. Patty Lloyd, thank you for being here. I didn't see her comment, Baba, but I see it on the iPad. Interesting. Mr. Burroughs Tavern in Springboro, next venue up. Jake Roberts band tonight, acoustic, 7 to 10. Jake's birthday going on there at Mr. Burroughs. That's 7 to 10 o'clock tonight. Pearl Street, Friday night from 8 to 11 at the Burroughs. And Saturday, New Year's Eve celebration at the tavern with the Courtney Joe band from 9 until 12. And also the Buckeye game on all the screens and such. That's going to be a big night out. Saturday night, New Year's Eve at Mr. Burroughs. Every Tuesday, Quiztastic Q&A trivia with yours truly at 7 p.m. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts drawing, 8 p.m. sharp on Wednesday. It is over $27,000 right now up for grabs. That's cool. Joe Cole's currently setting up a Crooked Handle. We got that on the list coming up here in just a moment, actually. And we'll talk about that one. Bell and the Bear award-winning jam tonight, 7:30-ish. Celebrating the wedding of Brandy and Mickey, along with some great special guests tonight with Rick Kern co-hosting with Jamie Combs, Jim Cuesta, Kathy Laverde, Daniel Laverde on drums before he goes back out on tour with Jeff Tate from Queensryche. So some good stuff happening at the Bell tonight, 7:30-ish in Montgomery, Ohio. Friday night, the Bell and the Bears got Audio hitting the stage at 8:30. And then Saturday, the humongous New Year's Eve bash at the Bell with Miss Jackie kicking it off. That's a party in itself. And then headliner for the night, Lita Ford. Yes, Lita Ford at 8 p.m. That's happening at the Bell and the Bear Saturday night, and a host of other folks there for that one. I believe it's close to sold out. There may be a few door tickets available. Check with the Bell and the Bear for that. But at last I talked to Karis, it was right on the edge of being sold out for that show. Monday, game night at the Bell, 6 p.m. And Tuesday, Jamie Combs has an acoustic jam residency there. He does every Tuesday. And that's what's going on in Montgomery at the Bell and the Bear. Yes, thank you for that, Rooster Fries. It's coming up. It is. Let's see. Crooked Handle Brewing, Springboro. Want to say one thing. Their Piqua location is open, and look for some musical dates to come out of Piqua, Ohio as well. But Crooked Handle has 2 locations now. Crooked Handle in Springboro is going on tonight. Joe Coles, who just popped on here a minute ago, he's there solo tonight, 6 p.m. start time on that one. And then Friday, Jake Hambone Davis, 7 p.m. Crooked Handle Brewing, that's in Springboro, Ohio. Barry, I got that one too. Thank you for that. And we'll get that one on here in just a moment. All right, deep breath as we go into Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton. It's a family entertainment complex located at 954 Pyramid Hill Boulevard. My good friend Hollywood down there running the show, doing a great job. Where Friday night, it's Blue Sacrifice on the stage at Pullman Lanes. Saturday, New Year's Eve party, big one with H&R Rock. Rocking the block there in Hamilton. H&R Rock Saturday at 8 p.m. for the New Year's Eve party. Rooster Fries loves playing Joe Coles on his station, he says. Good. Hi, Chuck. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you on here. What else we got going on at Pullman Lanes this week? Monday, the After Hours Big Band on the Lane, 7 p.m. Tuesday, karaoke with DJ Cody at 7 p.m. there at Pullman. And then Wednesday at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, the matinee performance with the Standard Country Time Band that goes on every Wednesday at Pullman Lanes and Scott's Bar and Grill. Check it out. Don't forget, guys, hit the share button on the show today, if you will. Share it with your music-loving friends, because we're talking about a whole lot of musicians and venues as we crank through this list. Sorg Opera House, nothing this weekend. Future show tickets available always at cincyticket.com. Soft Rock Cafe hitting the karaoke up Thursday and Friday, and then a Saturday New Year's Eve special ticketed event at 8:30 p.m. for the Soft Rock for New Year's Eve. What's up, 7 West? Thanks for joining us today. Good to see you, my friend. All right. Lebanon Grand Opry House. They're taking the weekend off, it looks like. We'll pick them up next week. Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia. DJ Songs Patioke Party tonight on the covered enclosed patio at 7 p.m. at Little River Bar down in Orgonia, Ohio. Friday, Brad Hatfield Band at 7. And Saturday, the big New Year's Eve Cowboy Roundup, as they're calling it, with the American Rebels. Doors at 5 p.m. No tickets needed for that one. Yes. And Joe said he didn't pay Rooster Fries to say that. Well, I think they like your music, Joe Coles. They do. It sounds like, I wish I could get away with playing music. Every time I play music, I get these little flags on Facebook saying I've violated their standards. Even if it's independent music, it's crazy. It's crazy. Did I say Facebook? I did. The Book of Face. I'm sorry. Sometimes the computer doesn't pick that part up. The Blue Note in Harrison, Saturday, big New Year's Eve party at the Blue Note, the classic rock experience. Our friends from 1330 and the New Machine, also 3 stages of rock and roll. Complimentary Italian buffet at 6:30 to 7:30. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Show starts at 8. Tickets are available for that one at the Blue Note at cincyticket.com. 1330 and the classic rock experience in the New Machine. That'll be a good one. Hidden Gem Music Club, Friday night, the Hathaways at 7. And then Tuesday, open mic night, 8 p.m. for the Hidden Gem in Centerville, Ohio. Cranking on out to Laurie's Roadhouse. Tonight, football and wings coming your way. Friday, yours for the taking at 8 p.m. Saturday, a big New Year's Eve party with national recording artist Chris Jansen. The VIP tickets are sold out. They have a few tickets remaining to that show. Join one of the biggest New Year's Eve parties around, they say. Tickets are available at Laurie's Roadhouse Live. That's LRHlive.com for that show. Live music will kick off at 5 with Corey Tyler Moore, followed by performances from Blake Tyler and direct support from Shane Prophet. And then Chris Jansen's going to ring in the new year on the stage at Laurie's Roadhouse. Every Tuesday, line dancing at 7, and Wednesday, boozy bingo and karaoke. That's the roundup for Laurie's in Westchester, Ohio. Josh Morgan says, see you shortly. Who are you talking to, Josh Morgan? Yeah. And Jay Clark wants to know what I'm doing tonight. Well, Jay, that's kind of personal, isn't it? It's a personal question. I'll be at the Bell and the Bear tonight. I will. That's where I'm going this evening. Bell and the Bear. Hello, Bill. Thank you for joining us today. All right, let's see what's happening at Miami Valley Gaming. Model Behavior, Friday night, 9 p.m. Center Bar, and then a huge New Year's Eve party on Saturday at the Center Bar with the Whammies, our friends from the Whammies. 9 p.m. Center Bar going on there. That's happening. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown. Saturday, New Year's Eve and CD release party with the Richard Lynch Band. Doors are at 6, music at 8. Reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282. Brick Tap Tavern in Huber Heights, open mic night tonight with Scott Houchins at 8:30. Friday, the Donna Kennedy Band takes the stage at 8:30. And Saturday, the New Year's Eve party with Pandora Project, 8 p.m. on that show at the Brick Tap and Tavern. Yours truly, be at Burroughs on Tuesday with trivia. Join me at 7. And of course, we're always live Monday through Thursday here at All Around Town Radio. See what else we got. Scotty Long, Wednesdays, Froggies in Monroe, every Wednesday, 7 to 11, and Thursdays at Little River Bar and Grill at 7. And check out Scotty's page for more info on other events and things he's got going on for sure. Toy, that'll be great. It'd be great to hang with you, man. So I got to get into this solo artist duos and bands. I've got to take another sip of this here. Hey, cheers, people. It's the new year. Come on. Hear that chinking? See, Mike, I told Karis I don't need to have that reserve table. She doesn't need to do that. Those tables, she needs to fill those tables with customers who love the music. You know, I can sit anywhere. I don't need no stinking reserve table. But if you get there before me, save me a seat, Mike. That's all I got to say. Because I'm flying solo tonight, doing the solo thing. All right, Jordan Wood, we're kicking it off Monday. Misery and Jen's Open Jam, 8 till whenever, every Monday night for Jordan Wood. That's all he's got this week. Standard Country Time Band Friday at Hunter Pizzeria from 6 to 8 p.m. Wednesday, they're at Pullman Lanes from 1 to 3. That's going on. See who else is checking in here. All right. Shane DeMoss. Tonight, Moe's Harrigan's Tavern. Is it Mo or Moe's? I don't know. Mo Harrigan's Tavern, 8:30 to 11:30 for Shane DeMoss tonight. Oh, it's not iced tea, Casey. That's what somebody asked a minute ago. No. It's not rye. It says it's rye on the glass. That's just the glass. This is Jameson. It's the house wine here. And at the Bell. It is. All right, let's see what we got here. Benny Bodine. Let's talk about Benny. Friday at Lucky Star Brewing in Miamisburg, 8 to 11. Saturday at Miamisburg Eagles with Heath Bowling. That's going on Saturday night. Benny and Heath show. It's the New Year's Eve bash at the Miamisburg Eagles from 8 to 12 on that one. Wednesday, he'll be at O'Leary's in Centerville from 7 until 10 o'clock. That's Benny Bodine's lineup this week. And Ithaca, Saturday, Wings Vandalia New Year's Eve party, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. $5 cover charge on that one for the boys from Ithaca. Thank you, Jimmy Gard, for sending that one in. Nick Shannon as well. Velvet Crush Unplugged, Friday at the Dublin Pub to Dayton, Ohio, 8 to 11. Saturday, they're at Harrigan's in Kettering, 8 to 11. That's Moe's Harrigan's. And Wednesday at Milano's in Miamisburg, 7 to 10. That's Velvet Crush Unplugged. Thank you, Ray Renee. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much for saving me a seat. You know, I don't sit long anyway. Kind of like you. We work the room. We do. Six String Hustle. Slow week for the boys from Six String Hustle. Tonight, Trillions in Westchester, 6 to 10. Then they're taking a weekend off. But Rise to Rain is playing Saturday, 7 to 10. Putters in Mainville, Ohio, for the New Year's Eve party there, 7 to 10 on that show. That one party band, Ray Renee's band, Saturday at MVP's New Year's Eve with a $5 door cover that includes champagne and treats and such at 8 p.m. That show's starting. That one party band at MVP's. New Year's Eve for the Gamut is at Trillions, 8 to midnight for them. Mad Costanza Saturday at Anderson Tap House for their New Year's Eve party, 8 p.m. Overdrive, it's amazing all these New Year's shows. Saturday, Overdrive, New Year's Eve at the Miamisburg Moose Lodge, 8 p.m. on that show. Rockstar Saturday, New Year's Eve at Tiffany's Saloon in Aurora, Indiana. Free admission, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. and a midnight toast going on there for our friends from Rockstar. 3 Feet Deep, getting a little bit of a shameless plug in there. We'll throw it up on the screen so you guys can see that. Going to be at the VFW in Middletown, open to the public for New Year's Eve. Thank you for that one. We appreciate that as well. Keep the comments coming, guys. Want to hear from you today. This is our last show of the year. It is. Last show of the year. How about that? It's been a good year. It has. All right. Joe Coles tonight. Crooked Handle, as we said. He's there at 6 to 9 tonight. Friday, Joe Cole's band at the Fairfield Pub, 9 p.m. showtime. Saturday, Joe Cole's band, New Year's Eve bash at Knollwood Tavern in Beaver Creek, 9 p.m. on that show. And then Sunday, Joe Cole's solo at Streetside Brewery, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Sunday. Thank you, Joe Coles, for sending that one in. Kevin Cooper, he's down in Myrtle Beach right now, but he'll be back Friday for an Eyes Up Here show at Carlo and Johnny's, 7 to 11. And Saturday, the Hanky Panks, a.k.a. the Regal Beagles at Carlo and Johnny's New Year's Eve party, 9 to 1 a.m. And speaking of the Hanky Panks, our sincere condolences go out to Brian from the Hanky Panks on the loss of his mom. And we saw that online, and we're sorry to hear that. And our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family for sure. All right. What else we got here, Dewey? You expect a leader review? Well, you're going to have to do it then. Somebody's going to have to do it, because I'm not going to be there, unfortunately. No. So I do need somebody for Monday who wants to do a Lita Ford review from the Bell. And since I have Karis on Tuesday, we'll let it stay there. But Monday, we'd like to hear about it from somebody. If they're interested, let me know. We'll get you involved in the program for sure. All right, Red Hot Riot, Saturday, Bellevue Eagles, New Year's Eve party, 8 p.m., $5 cover, food, drinks, and a big party for Red Hot Riot. Then we have Marsha Brady, Saturday, the New Year's Eve bash at the American Legion Post number 318 in Anderson, Ohio. Doors are at 7. Marsha Brady plays 9-1. It is sold out. It is sold out. 3 feet deep. Thank you. You can send me those anytime. We'll add them to the list. We will. All right. Audio Graffiti. Friday, the Bell and the Bear, 8:30 start time on that one. Saturday, New Year's Eve show at Minster, Ohio at the Lanes, 8-1 for Audio Graffiti. What do we got, Scotty Long? Yeah, I'm looking forward to Autism Rocks as well. I'm going to be one of the MCs of that event this year. We're looking forward to that. And yeah. And Little River Bar and Grill for a watch party for Autism Rocks. So he's looking for bands to perform there. So if you're interested in being part of Autism Rocks and giving a little to the kids and the Ken Anderson Alliance, we'd appreciate it greatly. Heath Bowling Music, Friday, Knollwood Tavern, 9-12 in Beaver Creek, Ohio. Is that Beaver Creek or Otter Ditch? I can't remember. Saturday at Miamisburg Eagles with Benny Bodine, 8-12 for Heath Bowling Music. DV8, Saturday, New Year's Eve bash at Turfway Park, 9:30 till 1 a.m. That's shouting it out and shaking it out for DV8. Tony B, Saturday, Tony B and the Rockin' Blues New Year's Eve, 10 to midnight, Woolies in Franklin, Ohio. That's it right there. And I see something I need to remove from the list. Goodbye. Okay. Fast Forward Band, Saturday at the Honey Hole in Alexandria, Kentucky, 8-12 for a New Year's Eve bash there. Our friends from Don't Tell Steve, New Year's Eve at Belterra Casino in Indiana. They've got 2 private shows for the High Rollers from 5:45 and at 9:45. And then at 10, there's a public show in the lobby bar, 10 to 12:30. That's going on for Don't Tell Steve. They're going to have a busy, long evening there for New Year's Eve. The Weekend Effect, Saturday, back in Salina at Froggy's Bar in Salina, not Froggy's in Monroe, but Froggy's in Salina for a New Year's Eve bash, 9-1. Donna Kennedy Band, Friday at the Brick Tap Tavern in Huber Heights, 8:30 to 12. And Saturday, New Year's Eve bash at the AmVets, number 24 in Dayton. That's going on. I'm trying to edit something here as we go. And that's from 8:30 until 12:30 p.m. Michelle Robinson Band hitting it up this weekend, Friday at the Barrel, 8-12. Their final show, I think, of 2022. Brian Noble, Thursday at Whipple's in Sunman, Indiana, 7-10 for him. Cross River Junction, Saturday, New Year's Eve show at Urbana Moose Lodge, 1215. That's at 8 p.m. on that one. Our friends from Vinyl Countdown, Cincinnati, Saturday, New Year's Eve at Latitudes Bar and Bistro from 9-1. And then it's Monday. I have Sunday. I know that's Monday. Let me change that right now. Monday, playing the Bengals pregame at the Banks before the Bengals-Bills game on Monday from 4 to 8:30. Final Countdown, Cincinnati. More Than Zero, Friday at the Phone Booth Lounge in Kettering at 8 p.m. Velvet Soul, Saturday, New Year's Eve party at Grandview Tavern with guest guitarist Adam Furnish, 8 p.m. on that one. Hey, Butch, how are you? Hey, Sean Poole, thank you for dropping by. You're welcome, Scotty Long. Got a few more to finish up today, guys. See what we got here. Audio Mayhem, Saturday, New Year's Eve at Madison Inn, 8 p.m. on that show. That's going on. And Joe Coles is offering to donate a performance to Autism Rocks. Yes, that would be great. Talk to Scotty Long about out at the watch party out there at Little River, too. That's a good one. It is. It is. All right. What else we got? 0 Hour Friday at Legends Bar and Venue in Cheviot with the Mimics out of Torpor, I think it is, and Feral Friends with headliner Scotty Austin, formerly of Saving Abel. Doors are at 7. Music starts at 7:30. $13 on the pre-sale 20 day of the show for 0 Hour show there at Legends Bar and Venue in Cheviot. Junior and Guitar Mike tonight at the pub at the Green, 6:30 p.m. Authorized Personnel Saturday, New Year's Eve party at Hank's Local in Dayton. That's 8 p.m. Party Punch Friday, pre-New Year's Eve party at Wings in Vandalia, 9:30 p.m. And Saturday, the big New Year's Eve party at the Kings Point Pub in Kettering, 9 p.m. on that show for a Party Punch band, our friends from Party Punch. Second Wind, New Year's Eve bash at Rick's Tavern, 9 p.m. Saturday night. Doug Hart Band hitting it up for New Year's Eve at the Mansion Hill Tavern, 8 o'clock. That's interesting because I saw 2 different ones on that. Oh, no, that's Madison Inn. My bad. The Interns, Friday night, Good Time Charlie's in Miamisburg, 8:30. That's a great show. Saturday, New Year's Eve, Strauss House at 10 p.m. for The Interns. Hi-Fi Honey, Saturday, New Year's Eve at Jeff Ruby Steakhouse, 8 p.m. for them. Paul Cullen, Friday night at Jane's on Main, 7:30 p.m. Speaking of Paul Cullen, he was sick last night. I went to see him play at Milano's in Centerville, and he was ill, but Rick Sylvester was filling in for him. I'd never seen Rick Sylvester. Wow. Guy's rocking good. So we'll be reporting on him on Monday. Templin Road, Friday night at the Monkey Bar, 7 p.m. David Thornton tonight, Jane's on Main, 7:30. That's all I got on David Thornton this week. I don't know if he's got anything else or not. Check his page out if you're interested. And Blue Otis, rocking New Year's Eve bash at the Monkey Bar, 8 p.m. on Saturday night. That's my list, man. That's our list. Long and lengthy this week, but we appreciate you staying in there with us and hanging in. And I'm with you, Daniel Brosh. And yeah, what a tough time to have the Buckeyes game on too. So yeah, it'll be cheers and you'll think, oh wow, they're cheering for my song. No, they were cheering for a touchdown. You know how that goes when people are watching the game and listening to music. But it's going to be a good one. And Glenn wants to give himself a shout out. It says he saw 100 shows this year. Thank you, Glenn. Happy New Year to you. And Dewey says big list. It is. And that's just those who reported in. I mean, it could be huge if I went shopping, but I just take care of those who take care of me. That's what we do. So thank you guys so much for being a part of All Around Town Radio for 2022. This is our final show of the year. We will be back on Monday in 2023 with our weekend update. And again, if anybody goes to the Bell to see Lita Ford, I'd love to have a report on that. And anybody else that wants to report in on Monday, I would love to hear from you. And we can get you on the show. We can put you right in via video from your living room or wherever you're at on Monday. So Derek Aldred, thank you so much. I appreciate you sending your stuff from Marsha Brady every week. And Jim Kilroy, thank you. See you next year as well. And Rooster Fries, I look forward to collaborating with you guys in 2023. We're going to do some fun stuff, I think. So that should be good. Yeah. Why would NCAA say? I agree. I don't get it, but it's interesting. Interesting on New Year's Eve that they would plan that kind of crap, but put it on Sunday, man. New Year's Day. Everybody have fun with that. But you know how it is. You know how it is. So that's where we're at today, guys. I'm done. I'm going to head out of here. I'm going to go south to Montgomery tonight. If you're at the Bell and the Bear and we haven't met yet, please look me up and say hi. I'd love to meet you. And thank you all for following All Around Town Radio, for sharing and making this all possible every week, guys. We can't appreciate you enough. You, the folks who watch this, are what make it possible for all these bands and venues to get heard about. And we're going to have a great time. We are. So 2023, looking forward to it. Don't forget to join us Monday for the weekend update. And then Tuesday, we'll be back with the lovely Karis. And you never know what's going to happen on Tuesday, Hot Topic Tuesday. Thank you so much. We'll check you out next time. Until then, be safe through the new year, everybody. Happy New Year. And smile a little bit. Have a drink. Enjoy it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.